Good afternoon, YouTube. This is the Clueless Dad. I'm going to go over a second video here today just because I'm an overachiever on a Husqvarna ts254xg. You're going to notice in a previous video that I'm going to send a link to in the end of this video that you can go back and look at. If you haven't saw it, maybe it'll help you in what you're looking for, maybe not. This model does have a 54-inch clear-cut deck, just like the previous one that I went over. It's got the same size tires in the rear, which is a very nice add. It does have that pull lever to kick this model in neutral. One thing that this does not have on it that the previous model did, this model does not have an anti-lock rear diff where you can lock that rear diff in. And you're going to notice that seat is a deluxe seat, but it's not as nice as the previous one with armrests. So there are some adds with the ones with diff lock that this one doesn't have. Starting at the back of the tractor, you're going to notice it does have a cup holder. One thing that I didn't go over, the little holes that you see to the rear, right about there and right about there, what that is made for is a sunshade that you can buy from Husqvarna to plug in there so you don't burn your bald head, which is a thing I'm starting to learn as I get older. One thing that you are going to see, the seat on this does adjust a little bit different. So you got two twist knobs, one you'll twist to loosen the seat, the other will adjust it. One thing different from the other one to this one, this does not have a reserve tank on it that you can adjust. The other thing that you are going to see, it takes regular fuel, no ethanol on any of these. You can adjust that mower deck up to number 7 from 1. You are going to see that it does have that proudly made in America sticker on the side. You're going to see you do have a brake, you do have a parking brake, and you do have that power outlet on the other side there that you can plug in your phone or whatever it may be. This does have a separate choke with a throttle. It does have the same headlight switch, same gauge cluster with the battery and your hour meter. It does have a parking brake lever, and it does have cruise. So really nice on this one. We're going to go to the other side of the tractor here. On the other side, you're going to notice that the PTO button on this one is black instead of red. That's where you're going to kick your mower deck on. This does have the same setup that if you turn this key to that switch, you can mow in reverse, you can mow forward. The engine's not going to cut out, only when you have it in that position. You're going to notice the pedals on this one is a little bit different. This has a side-by-side pedal for the hydrostatic front and rear. So just a little bit different setup there. The deck on this is a clear-cut 54-inch deck. It is fabricated, which is a thicker deck. It's going to hold up a lot longer than your stamp decks. Stamp decks are nice depending on what you use. You may like a stamp deck. I have a fabricated. I absolutely love it because I'm not easy on anything that I have, but I do take care of it. So you're going to notice you have a grease fitting on each outside pulley, and on the center pulley you're going to have a grease fitting. On the front of the tractor, you're going to notice you have a grease fitting here, and you have a grease fitting on each wheel in the front, so you're going to have 4 grease fittings. The front of the tractor, you're going to notice, does have that nice grill guard in the front with those nice LED lights. Underneath the hood of this model, we're going to lift it up and kind of go over that here. This one does have a Kawasaki 24 horsepower motor in it. Does have the battery, easy to get to. On the other side of this one, you are going to notice that your oil dipstick plug and your fuel filter is dead in behind there. Really easy to get to. That air filter is right in here. Really easy to get to, really easy to bang out. One thing I am noticing on Husqvarna that they're doing that I kind of don't know why they did, the little label that used to be underneath the hood that told all your part numbers for oil filters, air filters, everything you would need, is kind of not showing up on these anymore, and I don't know why. But if you bought it from someone, a dealer, all you have to do is call them, tell them what model you have, what it is, and they can most likely get anything that you need for it. They can most likely do the warranty, any of those things for it also. One really nice thing on these models is having the bigger tires in the back. It does give you more of a comfy ride, a little bit less bumpy, a little bit easier to ride on uneven ground. So this is a really nice model, really nice come to your local service center for any of your service needs, warranty needs. The first service on these is 50 hours, where you want to change that oil and filter, check that air filter, check your air filter and your fuel filter. Kind of have them go over it a little bit. If you bought it from a service center that does this, you know, they can go over it, see if there's any warranty imperfections, anything like that they need to take care of on that first service, which is a great idea. Please, again, please like and subscribe. Ring that bell. I love hearing that bell ring. Ring that bell for me. Please subscribe, and this would be my 3rd video of my channel. Please, I'm going to put a link at the end for you to go back to the previous Husqvarna video, so you can tell me how that is. Thank you, and have a great day.